Welcome to episode 3 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Dune Spice Wars, and we've just noticed there's actually a raid that started off over here. Now they'll be probably heading off this way, I would guess. They could go either way. I have to be a little bit careful. And I also want to now grab this one. This is a special location I just noticed as well. This is Moondew Vale, and it's got plus 100% wind trap resource production, and military units have minus 100% daily supply drain. So that's pretty cool. And you get plus 500 hegemony in there as well. I had a bit of a look around. I mean, we've got a sand sea back over this side, a deep desert, which we can't do anything really with. We've got, this is Mount Idaho, this particular location in here. And that one we've got a wind strength of only 2, but this is actually another special location. We get plus 100% research hub, resource production, and another 500 hegemony. So eventually we'll be wanting to get these, but I'm in no great rush. I would have loved to have gotten this one, but it's just a little bit too far away. I sort of don't want to be stretched that far, even though it sort of is, you know, in the middle of nowhere. I'm just worried about moving that far away from my capital. It means I'm going to have to then get even more military units to protect them. But I think that the thing we do have to really do now is just go after this one in here and start to sort of get ready so we can actually go straight down and grab this when we can. It's already going to be quite hard. So we'll move them across. Yeah, so they're going off to raid this, which will be interesting to see what actually happens in here. So there must be I forget what they're called, like the special Fremen locations. Anyway, there must be a hidden Fremen location somewhere in around here somewhere. I'm going to choose that one. Yeah, they're not going to be able to hold up against the Harkonnens. More and more experience in through this side as we kill off units. Take this location. Okay, so we'll claim this one, and that will then get us really close to the Harkonish territory. Everything else is going pretty well. I do want to get more manpower. You can sort of see that the Harkonnens have actually put manpower in there as well, but they have established that one. What we're going to be needing to do is to go in and take that from them, which you should be able to do from this location. But I'm going to make this into a military zone. Yeah, we're getting more and more stuff down this way. This is all good. It's all sort of working quite nicely. Yeah, what do we need to get? It's okay. New village controlled. Right, we'll just pause again and have a bit of a look to see what we've actually got down through this side. So we've got intel production of 1 back in through here for some reason. Strong network. Okay, so this village has many travellers coming by, bringing interesting gossip. So what we'll do with this one is we will set this one up as a military location. So we've got the military base, which is give us plus 20% power to ally military units in the region and its neighbours. So anything including these other areas will sort of fight a little bit more strongly. Missile battery back up this way as well. That will give us some protections. An airfield, so military units can embark or disembark shuttles within the building's range. Now the range is not dramatic. If I sort of pull back and have a bit of a look at the moment, we've just got an airfield at Arakis. If we turn on the airfields filter, I would be able to then, if I got that airfield, if I got this one, getting an airfield would be fairly cool, because I'd then be able to sort of zip off out in that direction. Anyway, let's just continue on. We've got the building slots. So we've got the recruitment office, which will give us a increase in manpower, so manpower production. But I think I'm going to go military base to start with. So we'll get that one built. Oops, hang on. Oh yeah, just over there will be fine. We'll slowly sort of build this one up until we can start to pick up some of the more high power units. These wardens, a little way off with this one. We're trying to get call to arms, and we're still only got ground command in through this side, so not really going to be able to bring those units in for a little while. We've lost our other ornithopter. We did pick one up, but they don't last for very long. Not forever. they're building an airfield themselves, actually. That's interesting. Now that means they're going to be able to build and bring units in very, very quickly. Well, I'm not going to be able to get the high power units initially. Does that bother me? Okay, we've got a new council coming. Gear regulations, minus 30% power. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a lot more of the influence in to ensure that we get what we want, which probably will be to change this one to the Harkonish, and then we'll go for the actual attack there. Yeah, they'll be bringing all sorts of different units in at that stage. The airfield's not going to help us much in this instance. It would further back out that way. Actually, I've got the airfields now turned on. You can see it really doesn't do a hell of a lot. Now the buildings, we haven't got any buildings in through this side. Do we have anything special we can do? Crafts workshop, so we get 2 hegemony per day. It's good. It's a bit expensive for us though. Processing plant, require structured warehouses. That's what we do need. Water extractor. I don't think we can build it in here. Let's get that one up. No, it's still not. Even though we had, well, we did have one there. It's gone there now. I shouldn't have bothered. Just turn that off. Yeah, they're going to be building this up quite strongly. They've already got 4 militia in here. This is where the battles are going to be. Let's get veteran militia here. I'll get 2 of those and a demolition militia, and that one should be able to protect itself quite readily. Okay, development research. I can now get call to arms, and I do want this one, but it's going to still be 21 days, which is quite a long time. Oh, I guess it's not too bad. It's not super bad. Yeah, let's just leave it with that one. It'll be interesting to see what we start to spot over this other side now. So the Harkonish control this territory as well. Sandworm detected. Okay, that's going to just pick that one up automatically.
On duty.
I'm assuming we're going to find something in here fairly soon. Okay, they've got 4 militia already here. There's still more territory back out this way as well. If they decide to get aggressive, this is where it'll be. Military buildings. Only got low wind strength in through this side. I could get a plascrete. I don't really need it though. Actually, the maintenance centre, I might get that here. Yeah, why not? That will then sort of just help the other surrounding developments, which would be quite nice. Here we go. Got the votes. So the gear. Hang on. This is gear regulations. I'm going to decline that. I thought it might have been to actually get somebody else in there. The extra authority would be useful. Plus 30% plascrete upkeep. That would actually be good. I might just raise that. I can get that up to 200 votes. I'll take it to We've got 100 votes. They've only got 80 votes, but let's just move. Just spend a little bit. We'll get up to 150 and just sort of see how we go there. So we'll use a bit of our influence to push this one along. Oh, hang on. If we go back there, yeah, no, we can't do any of this just yet. No, we can't sort of affect these, which we would be wanting to get. Oh, we're getting close to 2,000. Getting very close. Slowly sort of moving our way through here. 15 more days here. It's still coming up. This one hasn't been placed. I might place this one back in Arakis as well, just so we end up with a couple more doing what we need to do there. Oh, we get Sietch detection. Now, I do want this. So, once we get this other one, which we nearly got, we'll then sort of check that one out. Oh, we need to get this one deployed again. Resolve that one, and we will go and get the Sietch detection in here. So we get that one in 4 days. And so I'm hoping that it's in here, and then we can take over this area and then try to become friendly with them. Would be the ideal. Now, if they've got airfields all the way through here, which I mean they do there. They have one over this side. Fuel cell factory, we haven't got any of those just yet. There's nothing much there really. Just get those resolved. I didn't even realise I'd have done that one. It's a great looking game, isn't it? Awesome. Oh, this is gone backwards. Hang on, no, maybe they never even conquered it. This would be a good one for us to get. If we can get this and then this, that would be absolutely fantastic. Raid detected. Here we go. So we've now got a raid that's come out of this zone, and it's coming back across to hit Ubno. Now we've got 2 units back in Ubno. I might just go and get myself a ranged unit as well, and we'll just move these guys back just to help Ubno out. And really, until we sort of start to push forward with the call to arms and get the heavy militia units and the wardens. That's going to be the big defining factor here. There they go. So we've got these. This is one of our special units, the veteran militia from House Atreides. We're going to do enough just to hold them off anyway. So there must be another siege down this way. What does that one provide us with? Okay, I can investigate these. We'll just do that. We'll just get more research. Back over here. Resolve. Now, where do we find it? Ah, it's in here. Interesting. Okay, so the Sietch is actually in here. So we already control this location. Now, if we have a look at this one, this is actually a whole other different area of the game. So if we get this one, this is Sietch Aleph No, and they all have their own different sorts of benefits essentially. So, and they have different requirements as well. And so, well, actually not really so much. If we can trade 10 water for 3 manpower production, so Sietches are open to trade. What this then also then does is, so we can actually do that to get even more manpower, which I think I will do because we'll be wanting more. Yeah, village under siege. Yeah, we've got that one. We've got the combat ongoing. Just go back to this Sietch. So once we actually get them on side, you can see the relation level there is -11. Once we actually bring them back on side, we can then actually send an emissary. So an emissary will forge an alliance with the Sietch, allowing you to benefit from its alliance bonuses. So we must have 100 relation level to be able to then go and do that. And then what we get is a helping hand. So we get plus 40% resource production in this region. So it's quite nice to do that. So let's just go and do this one. It's going to cost us a lot in water, but it does improve our relations. So we'll just get that one started. And so now we have a positive relation boost over here, and then eventually over time that will get to plus 100. So anyway, it's a whole different way. These are all the different raiding parties and militia that, like, you can attack them if you wanted to, but you're going to have to defeat all of this, which is really quite hard. So anyway, it's funny because I thought it was going to be in there based on that raid that we saw, but they must have come from there to raid the Harkonish from that side. Anyway, let's continue on. There we go.
We are ready. We're moving.
Understood.
Awaiting command.
So everything's sort of working away, which is great. Yeah, we'll get the scientists we're not going to be worrying about. We've still got 7 days remaining. Then we can start to get some very, very powerful troops. So I'll probably try to get maybe 3 of those if I can afford it. Manpower's gone up a little bit, which is great. We haven't really built anything in here just yet. Now, what we do need to do is get that special the processing plant. So we do need to get the structured warehouses, which we'll get next after this. But now that the Harkonnen are right on our doorstep, we're going to get confused with distant worlds too. We've got a force called the Harkonish, but once they we'll be able to sort of start to dominate them a little bit as well. Oh, what have we got in here? This is agents already investigating another discovery. That's all right. Actually, where is that other discovery? Got a new Landstraad. I actually didn't see what the result was of the last one. Oh well. Operation against you. Okay, so we've got a gear sabotage operation that's gone against us. Yeah, that's all right. I'll just leave them sort of where they are. Now they have set themselves up for some sort of raid. They've got more troops flying in. Now they can only be going after these.
Yes.
As you command.
Yep. So hostile units near the territory. Definitely can't afford to lose this. I think what we might do is just go and grab ourselves one more trooper unit before we start building more of the other units.
On duty. With honor.
These guys will come out. Be a little bit careful about what we end up getting through here. So they're the ones who have now started the fights. We've got our militia in here as well. We've got some pretty good militia.
Awaiting command. Retreat.
Listening. We'll take them out.
Okay, if they start doing this, we need to wipe out a lot of them and then deal with the others. Now we're down to half hit points here. No, we don't want to be losing these. This one we don't want to lose either, to be honest. It's now going to be, there's going to be a lot of fighting in through this side. That's good, and then there's a raid heading off as well. Yeah, so that raid has left this Sietch to go across to raid over here. Now, eventually they may come after us as well, so we have to be a bit careful. I'll just pause this for a second. Communication request. So there are many inconveniences on Arakis which can be remedied. I salute you for being one of the few I might easily suppress. So if we have a look at the relationships, House Harkonnen has now gone to negative 95, which is a problem, of course. Nothing much we can do about that one. That was always going to be the case with them. We now got to over 2,000 as well, so we've now got our development as well. So we need to go and get the structured warehouses to get the processing plant. So let's go and go that way. Now, what else do we need to do? Got an unassigned agent, Spacing Guild. Now the Landstraad. It's going to give us influence. Can't really do much else against them. Yeah, I've got probe set up. Won't worry, I've got a fair few in through here. Maybe we'll sort of start poisoning the reserves. Let's go and grab that one, get that one ready. And then the gear sabotage as well. So just pick those two up. This one here we'll throw into... I guess I could actually put it into counterintelligence. But I probably don't... Yeah, maybe I will. I think I'll throw it that way. Now, any that were killed, and this one's still actually around, I'm going to grab another one of those veteran militia. So we've got enough now in both of these locations to help support this. This will be interesting to see what actually happens. So they're bringing more and more reinforcements in now over here, but it's costing them. So what we want to do is we want to not waste our income with these sorts of things. We'll just move these across.
We're moving.
And they're not going to be able to hold on against these sorts of attacks. So we now need to build right up. Spice field detected over there. Okay, so we've got the vote now coming. Yeah, let's put a fair bit into this one here. That would be not bad actually, but I'll go this way just to sort of try to get Landstraad standing losses, fractions against other factions. So let's just go and push this one. Push this narrative. There we go. And if we go back and have another look, that's actually now a fair way away. We can now go back in and start to build up in here. There's 3 different areas we can actually build with these. So district bonuses in through this side. We've got economy, military and statecraft. Now, the different sorts of things we build in through here, these are district 0, we've got a district in through this side. So complete this district with buildings of the same type to gain one of the bonuses. So military development, construction, completion speed is increased by 10% if we get some sort of military, one of the military buildings built into that one there. This one here's got 3 in it. This is this one here will give us +2 armor for all military units if we get all of those as military. This one here we would get +2 power if we got both of those as military. I'm just looking at military at the moment. Development speed. So if we went with economic lobbies in here, hegemony from, I think again master armourers would be great to get that one there. So we would need to go and get the military academy. Now we actually won't have enough money, I don't think. If we have a look at this one, the military, we've got the recruitment center. Yeah, it's cost 1,500, so I don't have quite enough of what we need. So yeah, unfortunately that's not going to quite work. Now the imperial tax is 273, so we're actually okay with that one. We're miles ahead there. Now we need to get 1,500, but the barracks in through this side we get plus 50% experience gain for all your military units, and plus 50% units regen for the barracks. This would be great to have this back in the capital. And if we can get 3 of these buildings, then that's going to give us a massive boost to all of our units as well. And this is now going to become, because the Harkonnens are right on our doorstep, that's now going to become more and more important as time goes on. So, I think what we better do is talk to some of these. So we'll talk to SMR 2.
Let's get to business.
And we'll ask for some Solari. I'm going to need not too much, say 500. And I'll give some of my spice for that. You know, they want... Oh, that's too much. Okay, that's going to all be a bit too much. I've got a lot of this. Okay, I can bring that one across. I'll leave this behind. And I'll leave this behind. Yeah, there we go. We can do it all just with this one here. And so we'll set this one up just to get 500 for this. So we'll do the trade. It's nice and simple, the diplomacy in the game. It's, you know, nothing sort of overly complex. It's sort of designed for speed and simplicity. Now, we've drained off most of their fighting forces, so they'll be madly building, but by the time we build all of ours up, they'll be ready to go as well. So, yeah, we're going to need to get some pretty good quality units back in through this side. So let's just go back into Arakis, go back to this way, and we will go and grab the barracks. Oh, hang on. So, there we go, 1.7, back in through that side. And we can now grab the barracks in through here. Now, the upkeep is going to take nearly all of our income. Anyway, that's the way it goes. So we'll build that particular building. That will help us with the fights down in through here. I'll be going with the Sietch. We're now plus 30, so you can sort of see things are sort of starting to sort of now move our way in our favour with that one. That's interesting. Now can we start getting wardens? No, it's 500 for each warden. So I'm going to need to get this one over here, the money. Need more money. Yeah, that's a long way off with the tax. Okay, that one there we can resolve. Sandworm detected. Back over here, they'll just pick that one up. Yep, so voting will finish in 2 days. Yep, so that Sietch there, that's fine. Okay, getting the extra manpower is going to be useful for us. Not that we can do anything with that really other than just build armies, but that will be what we need to combat House Harkonnen. There's really not much else we can do. There's another question mark over there. So we've got 11 days on this to get the processing plant. Well, I've got nothing I can really do here. I've got the maintenance centre in through this side. Yeah, which is okay. I'll just keep everything going the way it is at this stage. Might drop that a little bit more just to try to get a little bit more money coming in. We definitely need to get this building in through here, and we definitely need to now take this as well fairly soon. We might even go for the kill with this once we just get one more unit. To rearrange our spies as well. So the Landstraad is going to give us influence, that's going to give us Solari. So let's go and move this one down into the Chom. So we'll just get an agent sort of working back and through there just to at least make this positive. And actually, guys, we're out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it here. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in episode 4.